Hello and welcome to Musings of a MasterNi. I'm Nina this side, and here I share a medley of my unique experiences, shaped by students, teachers, parents, and life in general. So, today morning when I wake up, the first thing on the newspaper, on the front page, is a story about how a particular school has been facing a threat for the past 5 months plus about a child who says that please cancel the exams, and if you don't, there are dire circumstances, there are dire outcomes to this. The email literally threatens showing morphed images of girls, and it says that if you don't cancel the exams, you're in for trouble. This has been going on for quite some time, and the cybercrime department has been working on it but hasn't been able to do so, hasn't been able to crack it as yet. And once I read this news, I wonder what is going on here. I look at this from all different angles. I try to find out what is at stake here. At the first instance, we tend to see this criminal, the black hoodie wala criminal, who is trying to stalk these innocent girls. But on deeper introspection, I also see a teenager who is so isolated that he or she doesn't know where to go. And the story talks about the facts that have come out. But I'm sure there's a lot that is lying under there. The story talks in the masculine gender. But what if the perpetrator is not a male? What if it's a female? The other thing that it tells me is how much must be the pressure of the exams that some teenager wants to commit a crime, literally be on the front page of the newspaper for just cancelling the exam. Imagine the amount of pressure that person must be under. Or could it just be a prank? And if it is a prank to seek attention, what are we doing to our children that they have to go to this extent to get our attention? It definitely talks of the intelligence of whoever is trying to pull this off. It talks about how intelligent and how lonely and how isolated that person must be to be doing this. It tells us about how we as a society have left out so many of our peers. We have not reached out to them. And then this comes back to bite us. If and when this case is solved, and I'm sure it will be, I have full faith in the system, and I'm sure this will come about. Can we not look at this from the singular perspective of saying who is right and who is wrong, but rather look at it from saying what can we do to make our children's lives better? This is not going to end here. This is probably the beginning. The amount of time our children spend online and the spaces they visit, you and I have no clue. And there is no way that just so-called monitoring is going to help us. What is going to help us is to build bridges. So, here's me telling all you parents and all the children who may be listening to this that I would want to build those bridges. If I need to hear something from you, I'm all ears. Let me know what we as adults can do to make your life easier. To each one who wants to bloom, there's a space and there's a lifetime out there. Trying to seek attention like this definitely doesn't help. Well, that's me, MasterNi, signing off on this and wondering what goes on in our society. Do let me know what did you have to say about it, and don't forget to subscribe to Musings of a MasterNi on YouTube and Instagram. Thank you so much.